the heart of the ancient kingdom of Oyo, where traditions ran deep and the whispers of ancestors guided the living, lived Olabisi, the daughter of Chief Adewale. Her beauty was renowned, not just for her radiant skin and captivating eyes, but for the grace with which she carried herself. Suitors from neighboring kingdoms journeyed miles, bringing lavish gifts, hoping to win her hand. Yet, none captured her heart. Olabisi's dowry was the highest ever seen in Oyo's history. Her father, proud and ambitious, saw this as an opportunity to elevate their family's status. But Olabisi yearned for something more profound than wealth or titles. She dreamed of a love that resonated with her soul, a connection that transcended material possessions. One serene evening, as the sun cast golden hues over the marketplace, Olabisi decided to walk among the commoners, veiled to conceal her identity. She observed the vibrant life of Oyo, the laughter of children, the melodies of traders, and the aroma of local delicacies. Amidst this, she noticed a young man helping an elderly woman carry her goods. His kindness was evident, his smile genuine. Curious, Olabisi approached a vendor and inquired about him. "That's Ayodele," the vendor replied, "a humble craftsman with a heart of gold. He may not have riches, but his spirit enriches all he meets." Intrigued, Olabisi felt a pull towards Ayodele, sensing that perhaps destiny had orchestrated this meeting. Olabisi's heart was heavy as she sat beneath the ancient Iroko tree outside her family compound. The air was thick with the scent of blooming hibiscus, but her thoughts were tangled in worries. How could she convince her proud father and wealthy uncles that Ayodele, a humble farmer's son, was worthy of her hand? The kingdom of Oyo was a place where dowries measured a girl's value, and hers was the highest ever recorded cattle, yams, kola nuts, and even gold. Yet, Olabisi craved something no wealth could buy: true love. Ayodele, on his part, had never dreamed of marrying a princess. His hands were calloused from hard work in the fields, and his pockets were nearly empty. But his eyes sparkled with kindness and dreams that soared higher than the tallest baobab tree. He promised Olabisi that together they would build a life rooted in love, respect, and mutual support no matter what challenges lay ahead. Olabisi knew the hardest battle lay ahead facing her family. The day she introduced Ayodele to her father, the elders gathered in the courtyard, their eyes sharp and questioning. Her father's face was stern, his voice booming as he asked, "Who is this young man to come asking for my daughter's hand? Does he have the wealth to match her dowry?" Ayodele stood tall but humble, his voice steady as he said, "I have no riches, but I offer my heart and my hands. I will work to provide and protect Olabisi with all I have." The elders murmured, skeptical and unimpressed. Olabisi's mother looked on with silent hope, but her uncles exchanged doubtful glances. The dowry was a tradition rooted in honor and prosperity, and no man without wealth could win it. But Olabisi, with fire in her eyes, spoke up. "True wealth is not measured in gold or cattle, but in love and commitment. I will not marry for dowry alone." The courtyard fell silent, the words hanging heavy like the humid afternoon air. The struggle for love had just begun. The days that followed were filled with whispers and skepticism. Olabisi's family called many suitors, wealthy men with bags full of gold and cattle, but her heart remained with Ayodele. She often met him under the baobab tree by the river, where they shared dreams and hopes, far from the judging eyes of the village. Ayodele worked tirelessly, helping farmers, repairing tools, and proving his kindness through actions. Slowly, the villagers began to see the man behind the poor clothes as a man with a noble heart. But the path was not easy. Olabisi's uncles continued pressuring her, warning of the shame that could come with rejecting tradition. A daughter must honor her family's wishes, they said. Yet, Olabisi's spirit remained unshaken. She knew love was the greatest treasure, more precious than any dowry. Ayodele's kindness touched even the hardest hearts. The village's opinion began to shift like the wind from doubt to curiosity, and some even to quiet admiration. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Olabisi's father summoned her to the grand hall. The room was filled with stern faces, heavy with expectation. "Olabisi," he began, voice firm but tired. "Your mother and I have arranged a marriage for you with Prince Adekunle. He is wealthy and respected. He will bring honor to our family." Olabisi's heart sank, but she stood tall. "Father, I respect your wishes, but my heart belongs to Ayodele. Love is not measured by wealth or titles." Her father's eyes narrowed. "You are young and must learn obedience. This is our way, and you will honor it."